live for, but I want to see if my internet's fixed. That's more or less why I'm doing this. It's been acting weird. See if anybody even comes in. This time it popped up. Looks like we got some people in here now. All right, I'm waiting. Something's been going on with my internet and everything's been taking forever. I'm pretty much doing this to see. I'm trying to get an idea if this is going to work or not. The last time I went live, nothing was working properly. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe this time it starts working. Is everything all right? Hi, Linda Peterson. None of the comments are coming up on this. This is annoying. I was hoping that this is going to work better this time. Hi, Donna Griggs. How are you doing? All right, here we go. Kathy Anderson, hello. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. I'm just giving it a shot again. I went live earlier and it wasn't working right, so it's clear now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This has just been weird. Kenny, hello. Julie, thanks for stopping back in, Julie. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot again because I was on the phone with AT&T and they didn't at all. So I might switch service providers. So audio's great. Well, a good thing. So I know that Jason said last. Yeah, I figured I'd give it a shot again, see if it was any better. Fuzzy for face or fuzzy fur face. It is Pi Day. It is 3.14, isn't it? The kids had they had Pi Day today at school, so I think they had some pie and stuff. So I guess that's what they do now. We didn't get that when I was in school, but heck, if you get pie at school, why not, right? Is it buffer? And I noticed, so after I got off, I don't know if it's my internet or it's YouTube. I'm still confused on which one it could be, but AT&T, I have a feeling that it's the internet because like I go and I can restart router and then like everything starts kind of working okay. Ring in the earlobe is not clear. It's not. It's well, it kind of. Yeah, I know what you mean. And Donna J. Griggs is also a member. I just want to throw that out here. I don't know why it's buffering. Let me try one thing. Just give me 1 sec. Not on your screen. Okay. Tried switching something with the internet. So, internet has like 2 different things I can go off of. Hope that fixes it though. Yeah, I've been trying to figure this out. I don't know. I'm thinking about it's okay, so it might be YouTube, but I very appreciate you letting me know. Hi, Jesus girl. This is weird too with YouTube right now. I'm 100% positive of it. So, but Jesus, thanks for stepping in. I was just kidding too. Jesus made the comment on Jared's live about I thought I was your. I guess I don't know if I said on the last one because I can't remember. I was all over. Mrs. Backwood's mom is she did get out of surgery and she was doing good. Um, so that's a good thing for tonight. Um, yeah, but I was saying before, and I don't know how much anybody heard. I guess it was spinning and it was cutting in and out and buffering. Um, my I have AT&T for my internet, and the last 2 days it's been acting really weird, and I have to go keep like restarting the router, and I'm losing internet on my phone and on my laptop, and then I don't know. It's them. I call them, and they aren't being helpful at all. So I'm thinking about switching over to Spectrum. I don't know if anybody has used that, but in their area, but I'm thinking about going with them because it's um, yeah, I did call and they were very unhelpful. AT&T, I was actually completely dissatisfied when I got off the phone with them because they didn't care. They asked me around to like 5 different people. So yeah, so I'm thinking about trying out the Spectrum. I got something mail today from them, and it looks like they got a pretty decent, like really decent deal. So it's like the equivalent of what I have now. I think they said like for internet it's like 17.99 a month, and it's like the same speeds and everything that I have right now. So I might switch over to that because that'd be a game changer. I could probably even actually afford a faster one at that rate. So it's been great up until tonight. Um, and Ladano, in regards to what has been great up until tonight. Oh, my internet. Yeah, well, on my live, sure, but we've been running into issues with it cutting in and out for. I feel like it's been on and off for weeks, but Xfinity. I don't know what Xfinity is. I have AT&T. Lately, the service hasn't been good. Yeah, that's what I'm running into, and I don't know what Xfinity is. I'll have to look into that. I don't know if it's in my area. That's the only thing. There is some stuff. Hi, Saskatchewan Stan. How are you doing? Um, yeah, I'll have to look into that though. Let me get my here's my notebook. I'm gonna write it down. That's what I do. I write things down. I want to remember and look something up, and because you guys teach me things, and then I have to write it down so that I can Xfinity. Yeah, I wonder if they're in my area. That's the thing. I think we only have two that we can choose from, so I'm not 100% sure. Saskatchewan, is that right, Stan? I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. I'm an idiot. Hi, Marion. How are you doing? Marion, I know. Well, did it cut out the feed there? I'm just wondering. Oh, okay. Huh. I am in Ohio. My internet has been cutting in and out for months, and they may be carried. That's a definite possibility. If you guys haven't seen the video that I did today, I thought it was funny. I laughed at my video, um, and um, I hope that you guys think it's funny too. But it hasn't been getting the views like my other ones do, and I don't know why. So it's a little confusing. But if you haven't seen it, go over and watch it. It is Buck teaching people how to leave comments on YouTube. So, and I hope you enjoy it. I had them for 14 years. Huh. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad that with stuff not working and not getting view, it's just weird. Like I never have that issue. Usually, it's I sit there and I can watch the views just kind of going up. People watch it, and so what? I thought it was funny, but it is what it is. I also understand that some people might not find what I find funny, but I hope that people do find it funny. I'll have tomorrow's video, and I think I said this. I don't even remember what I said. I was on for like 45 minutes, and I feel like the whole time I was fighting trying to get the internet working. But the video tomorrow is a boring video. It's just talking about the boat. I'm going to be picking the color and the name from the ones that are voted for. So people that are in here now, if you haven't voted yet, you're going to want to head over or into the videos and go down and find the ones that say like name my boat, pick the color of my boat, those ones, and go vote on the ones that are in the comments. And the one with the most is the one that's going to win. Linda, I don't know who, what. I don't think that would work for me. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I could try it. I just got done watching Buck teaching us how to use the YouTube. I loved it. Oh, thank you, Linda. I'm I'm watching, but I may not respond right away. I have so much work paper to complete. That's understandable, Jesus girl. You take your what you got to do. Hi, likable Homestead. How are you doing? You did catch me. I went live later. I that wasn't working before, and I spent 45 minutes live fighting, buffering, stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to move this a little closer to me here too. Um, I've had Spectre for 14 years. It's running when other go down and is awesome for streaming and lives. That's what they run in some special right now. So I'm thinking about doing it. We have 5 people on our Comcast business. It's a little. I see. That's the thing, and I'm just kind of curious. I know we don't have Comcast where I'm at. I can't get it. That's probably home. It's a conspiracy. It could be or maybe there could be a conspiracy behind it. Yeah, no, that's the number that I called. I called him. I even have it written down here. Let's see. Yep. See? It's right there. I wrote it down on the paper. Um, that was actually, if you saw that name, Mabel, that was actually a new character that I was going to use, but she's going to stay away for a little bit here. Turn down your video to 480. How do you do that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to turn it down to 480. I have no idea. I mean, this is the first day that I've ever had an issue with it, so that's why I'm kind of confused. I got to look into. I should probably write that down so I don't forget because I will forget, even though it's something important. In YouTube settings. Well, on phone, I don't have a thing for settings on the phone. I'll look into it though. Wanderers and Adventures, welcome back. We're trying round 2 to see if this is any better. So far, a little bit at the beginning was a little messed up. Now it seems like it's doing a little bit better. 480 for you settings. I think that's for you. Yeah, something's going on with still there's something going on with my router because my phone keeps losing the internet right by it, and then I have to go restart the router So, um, and like I said, it was just when I talked to him on the phone, it was different. It was a different than I've ever had to deal with them before. But the price always keeps going up, and nothing gets better. So, if I can save some money, well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, that was Julie starting over. That was a cool video, wasn't? I suggest people go over and check out that video. And actually, one of my buddies, how old is the rotter? A year old, maybe Harry, maybe about a year old, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that's. But I have the insurance on it, so I might try talking to get them into getting me a new one. Maybe see if that works. I don't know. My buddy, I don't know if I can get it pulled up now. I'm not going to mess around trying to do it, but I posted it at the top of the other, um, at the top of the first chat that I did earlier. There is my buddy Adam. If you YouTube Adam and then Reebs, so Reebs, he just went to Egypt and he did some. It's super cool, and I don't get a whole lot. So it's like and he travels all the time. So I always get a kick out of it when he does some videos, and does his photography and stuff. So if you guys get a chance, check that out. I think that they're it's good. It's like really good footage. So he uses drones and he's got all his fancy stuff. And cool guy, but I don't. Yeah, yeah, I know I can get another one, so I just gotta talk to him. Oh, Marion, I'm with AT&T too. So, yeah, I have fiber, the AT&T fiber as well, and sometimes I've never had a problem with it, but lately it's just kind of gone downhill, and I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I'm getting what I'm paying for. That's another issue. So, um, when I first had it, and for years, it was like what I was paying for. It was just awesome. Um, Maddie, I talk back and forth with a USA man who is traveling into Greece now. That's awesome. So I worked in a restaurant when Aiden and Darcy were real young because I was poor. We were poor. Um, and we didn't have anything really. Um, and I needed a second job. So I was working in a restaurant, and the chef was from Greece. And he was amazing, and I got to learn a lot of cool stuff. Um, I've always liked lamb, always loved it, but I got to learn how to make tzatziki and all sorts of other dishes. And yeah, I have a big appreciation for Greek food. So grape leaves, all sorts. Love it all. Yeah, Greece is really cool. But yeah, my buddy, he does. I think he was. So last year, he did. I think he went again this year, but he was in Africa, Egypt. He was down in South America. He goes and does awesome trips, and he does fun stuff while he's doing them. So he's always got. And he doesn't have a whole lot of videos up. I think he's only got like 4 or 5 videos, but it's good footage though. So it's fun to. That's something that I really like about you, is being able to see other people, doing their thing, and get to see what they do. I'm excited for Shoe Tank Fest and my Oklahoma trip because this is my first time going out and doing something like, because the last, what was it, last 2 years we haven't done a vacation or anything, so we've just been around home. So is on my Facebook page, and he is making a book and videos on his travels. That's awesome, Linda. That's cool when people do stuff like that. I haven't been that lucky to like. Well, Homestead's going to be there. We're going to have fun. Buck will be there. Backwoods is going to be there. Uh, we're going to have a good time. That's for sure. I'm bringing my fish warm here too. Hi, Fish Ranch House. How are you doing? I'm going round two, seeing how it works out here. So far, it seems like it's doing okay. I've been on for I don't know 20 minutes, and it's going. So I probably won't do a whole hour. I'll probably do another 45. Call it an hour and a half for the day. It was two separate lives. So oh, you're going to the Oklahoma the Homesteader meetup? Is that what you're talking about, like a bully? How is everyone celebrating St. Patty's Day? Marion, um, I don't. Um, St. Patrick's is fun. Into the celebrated part of it. Was brought up Catholics on St. Patty's. I'm not saying I never did, but oh, that's cool. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of those guys. They're good. They got good content. They're great. I mean, they got good stuff. I just when I watch, and I love watching studying stuff because I want to do that one day. If I could save up money, I talked to Marion Eastman a little bit about it. But I need to get some property and stuff. That's what I'm kind of working towards right now. I want to save up, be able to do that. So I do watch a lot of homesteading. I like watching the smaller. I like watching stuff that not that just some of the smaller channels that do it. I feel like I get more out of it because when I do start doing it, I would be on the smaller end of starting from the beginning. So when I do watch stuff, I watch more stuff from the beginning of somebody doing it rather than somebody that's been doing it for years and going up. I appreciate everything those guys do. I think it's great. That they're out there showing everything. Uh, a lot of the people who used to go to the Crockers meetup are going there because they don't want to go to the casino. Oh, right on. Hi, Clayton. Harold, how are you doing? Yeah, no, I understand that. Um, yeah, but I do like I appreciate all the homesteading channels, and I try to watch all of them as much as I can. Like I genuinely love them. I love seeing what people are doing with the animals. Love learning about stuff. So that's always been a big draw to me is watching the homesteaders, and of course the fishing channels. That's what I watch the most of is fishing. Um, but it's I like watching some of the smaller channels. I watch Doug and Stacy on YouTube. They do a good job. They live there over a decade. Bernard, that's funny. So Doug and Stacy, I haven't watched much on YouTube, but I've for years Facebook I've been paying attention to Doug and Stacy, and I do really like Doug and Stacy a lot. They're great. Oh, getting ready for trout fishing, Clayton. That's awesome, man. I was thinking about that too. Not trout, but steelhead. I was trying to get some steelhead here soon. Maybe give it a shot. I haven't done steelhead fishing in years. A lot of the building stuff, like that's what drew me in with the Crockers was the off-grid stuff. Yeah, like well, it's not that I don't like watching them. I just feel like somebody that's like learning as they're showing, I get more from that. And like I like the ideas where somebody that's a little more established, while I can get stuff from them and you might actually maybe get better information, it's like I feel like you don't see as many mistakes. Like I want to see mistakes too. I want to see people make mistakes. That's part of being a human is making mistakes and learning from it. And sometimes seeing other people make mistakes you can learn from too. So, and that's why even like when I put up my videos when I get skunked when I go fishing. I don't care. Like it is what it is. Maybe somebody can learn from what I was doing wrong, or maybe somebody can give me advice. That's awesome. like a Willie Homestead. Hope he gets some. Trout's awesome, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm really big into the. I love the cabin builds and stuff. That's what I would ultimately like to do. Eventually, is do a cabin. Um, I don't know. My lifestyle is a little bit different. I could do off grid. Um, Amanda probably not so much. Mrs. Backwoods. I think she could do it. I don't. You know. Um, I don't think that that's a priority to her. So it's just a little bit different the way that I'll have to go about stuff when we do decide to do things. April 1st fishing season starts up here in Maine. There you go, Herbie. That sounds like, yeah, I can't wait for it just to warm up a little bit so I can get out there. I need to get out and catch some catfish. I need to go catch some hogs and get myself back into gear because the snow and the cold is just it's just been getting me down for months. Bernard, yeah, definitely. That's the thing. I like learning. Like that's why I watch. I think that's why some people like it for the entertainment, but like I'm watching because I want to learn how to do things and I don't want to do the same thing that other people are doing, but it's nice to see how people do certain things so I can use it in my application. Oh, that's cool. Starting renovations. That's fun. That's got to be exciting. Mountain like a good time. That sounds like fun. I know. I bore everybody to death. We're just kind of chatting now, just hanging out. Just wanted to make sure that I could get the internet kind of working. So fishing shouldn't be work level out. I just want to go down to the creek. Yeah, I get that. I because I film a lot of it, it does turn into work. But um, I'm a cat fisherman. Like that's my main thing. So it's a lot of waiting. So to me it really doesn't matter, and I have fun filming. But I do agree it shouldn't be work. You should love what you're doing when you do it. Okay, that's cool, Clayton. Spaghetti on an open fire is the best when off grid, aside from breakfast. I bet. Well, I've done quite a bit of camping and stuff, and um, I did a couple years ago. I stayed at like a Airbnb off grid cabin, and that was pretty cool. And um, I enjoyed it. I had fun, um, and I just fished the whole time. So I fished, and I wasn't even. I mean, I was at the cabin at night, so but that was about it because I was out in the woods and fishing. That's true, Linda. Yeah, get back out there. It's killing me. I don't know if you guys could tell, but like I've just been my mind's been all over the place, and it's like I just want to get to be able to be comfortable and fish. I don't want to be uncomfortable while I'm fishing. That's I don't. That's not fun for me. I'm gonna go grabbing suckers this year. Been gigging for frogs, but this will be a new adventure. That sounds fun. Yeah, I want frog gigging too. That would be fun. Um, I just don't know where to go around me in Northeast Ohio. I have no idea. Yeah, we're at surprisingly we're at I think it's just 58 degrees right now. Hi Gail, how are you doing? Um, yeah, we had some ice, but it's been gone. So, and it wasn't thick ice this year. Steak on a stick and making cinnamon rolls is something you got to do. I have done the cinnamon rolls before. I done 2 years off grid and enjoyed it. Didn't have all the products that they have now for off grid. Yeah, I like the like seeing the products and stuff. There's a lot like I don't know. I like the work aspect of things. I have not been to Racetown Lake in Pennsylvania. It's some of the best bass fishing where the state record was caught. No kidding. Shirt and a t-shirt, whether, yep. That sounds, what was that called? Let me write that down. Racetown Lake. Pennsylvania. I'll have to check that out. I would love to live like Little House on the Prairie. Bernard, you're telling me, man. That's my jam right there. I love Little House on the Prairie. Darcy and I watch it together. You live modern homesteading. Okay, but still love my bushcraft adventures. Yeah, that's what I mean. I live in the city, so I hate it like 100%. It's the worst thing in the world. That's what today was actually the anniversary 4 years ago that we got the keys when we bought the house, and Amanda brought it up to me today because it showed up, and I go, so Facebook's like likes reminding of us of our bad decisions, but I don't know. It might not be a bad decision. I actually was looking into what we can get for the house now, so it might not be a bad decision, but we'll find out. It's got cabin rentals, oh, that's cool. Boat rentals. What is it? Is it just like rowboats and then you could put your trolling motor on it or something? Is that what it is? I've done that and made gravy and biscuits. Oh yeah, gravy and biscuits. That's my jam right there. That's why I'll never forget. Jason Crocker told me to put sugar on my biscuits and gravy. I've never heard of doing that before, and I, of course, right away he said it because I was eating them on live, and he said to try it, and I had Amanda bring me down sugar, and I put some on there. I'll tell you what. Hi, Corn Fed Experience. How are you doing? We had 20 inches of ice. It's gone now, and almost time for catfishing. There you go. That's what I'm ready for it. They got the full Monty. Right on. Grew up in that area with Little House on wasn't. Oh, that's awesome, Linda. Um, yeah, I know that they still have like the thing where you can go and like see where it was at and stuff. I thought that it would always be fun, kind of a fun trip to do with the kids. So you never know. I thought that'd be kind of neat to do. But I mean, you'd have to find like other. That's what I like. I have to do some research and see. Um, like what else we could do around there. I don't want to go just for that. I'd have to find something else to do. I'm sure there is. I've had people tell me that they would, that I could go fish and city suck. I live in an eco village. Love it. 1 acre in a 500-acre community. No close neighbors, wildlife corridors all sides. Gail, now question. So it's a 500-acre community. I don't even know what this is, but I'm just curious on how all that works. That's Eco Village. You guys I'm writing so much stuff down tonight. I got so much research and things I'm going to have to read about. That sounds really neat, though. You love fishing in Wisconsin. I've never done it, and I would like to. It's right on. Oh, is it right on the border? So yeah, so there would be stuff to do, as they used to be. Julie, I agree. I think it's awesome, and then to hang out over at my cousin's house, and we would chop wood in the backyard and just hang out. That's what we'd be doing on a Friday night. We'd have axes, and we'd sit there and chop wood. It's 500 acres, but only 120 residential blocks of 1 acre. The rest is natural bush. Like, okay, now I don't know because I don't understand it and I don't know and I have to look into it, Gail. But like, can you hunt it or is it private and you're not allowed hunting the rest of the property? That's what I'm just wondering. Bernard Brooks says, Ontario, Canada. I would like to go there before I pass away. It's on my bucket list. Is there anything specifically that you want to go on to Ontario, Canada for? Or you just want to go see it? My cousin does Eco Village. It's beautiful and fun way of life. I don't even know. I don't know anything about it. That's the first time I've ever even heard of it. I shouldn't say that. I may have heard of it before, but not like realized exactly what it was. Dunn County in Wisconsin, we had that for Laura Ingalls. Huh. Hi, Valerie Irwin. How are you doing? Got Ben Wilson in here too. Hi, how are you doing? I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on. This is take two. I had a problem with the first one. I'll stay on for a while. I mean, we're just chatting, hanging out. Why not? I'll stay on for a while. I was thinking about getting off after about like 45 minutes, but everything seems to be working okay now, so just keep rolling with it. Soja, want another wood cook? Yeah, one of these days I'm going to have a wood cook stove. Go do some trout fishing and just to be there to see it. That's awesome, Bernard. That's the thing. That's awesome that you have something that you want to do. Hi, Bonnie. How are you doing? Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I want to do. The main thing, and thanks everybody for hitting the like button too. I appreciate it. I know it's late, and I'm sure people are in and out. I actually have my feet inside of a coat right now underneath my table because it's a little cold in my basement. And I wasn't thinking. I've been sitting down here for a while, and I didn't have. I have an electric um, fireplace, and I didn't have it turned on. And we don't have. It's really weird. That side over there on the back side of the basement, that is the laundry room, has heat vents. The finished side doesn't. Well, it's not completely finished, but this side doesn't have heat vents. So oh, Wander Arts and Adventures is talking about when he lived up north. Oh, probably like Bully Homestead. I'm sure. Hi, certainly, Gail. How are you? And thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. And thanks for coming over. It's 56 degrees this evening here in southern Indiana. Last night it was in the low 20s. Yeah, we're 58 right now in Northeast Ohio. So it's wild, man. And my bones are feeling it too. I had a real bad um, accident. God, I'm trying to think how long ago that was. I'm trying to think what year that was. I'll say 7 years ago. My buddy ran over my leg with a excavator and broke my leg. Luckily, it was soft dirt, so it pushed my leg into the ground, but didn't lose my foot, so that was cool. No, he lives on this side. This is where his futon's right next to me. So, but we got the fireplace over here, so it was awesome. It was like I picked this fireplace up. Kmart was closing, and it was like, I mean, this thing heats up down here too. It's not real big, but it's like I don't know. It was like $80 or something I paid for it, but it looks like it's like a fireplace with a mantle and it's a TV stand, and it's pretty nice. 45 in Central PA. Well, Clayton, you've got some warmer weather on your way. Weather was snow past Friday and 75 this Friday. I know that's what we over the weekend we had ice and stuff. I'm sitting here in shorts and sleeveless shirt. Last night I was wrapped in blankets. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a little chilly in my base. It's colder probably in my basement right now than it is outside. My basement always stays cool. Mildred, yep, I'm trying again. So been on for 42 minutes and just had a couple problems at the beginning, and it's been fine since. Valerie, I'm in Central Ohio. It was sub-zero here last night, 56 degrees now. Got to love Mother Nature. Yep, that's what it is. Bonnie, love the croc. We all love. I mean, I think most of the people here love the Crockers because it's funny. If I go and I check and see like put like who's been watching my videos, and then it shows like what other channels people watch, and it's the Crockers. So I'm sure that most of my the people that watch me are also Crocker people, and that's where most of you guys found me, was probably from them. But I've been watching them for a long time. I love Jason and Jared and Matt and Mom and Dad Crocker, and Danielle is going to be an awesome. She already is an awesome addition. So it's fun to watch them, and they're just a cool family. So we're very lucky to have them to entertain us. I can say that much. Got to do a tune-up on your truck. Yeah. I don't do tune-ups on my trucks anymore. I don't. I don't. I used to do work on vehicles, and I just don't want to do it anymore. I mean, I would enjoy it most definitely if I was doing something that I wanted to. I was a body guy for the most part, so I was a painter. I can do mechanical and stuff. I just watched that video you posted earlier. Buck speaks so much sense. You'd think it'd be more common. Carrie, Buck has a lot of videos. If you and I'm not sure if you have Carrie, but if you go back there, Buck has a lot of videos. So, and he's a little nuts, but sometimes he does make some sense there. I hear you. I am in the bed with blankets and wore short sleeves and shorts today. Bonnie's over here saying hello. Jared and then or Jason and then Jared. Actually this is funny. I think I may be the only person, and I think it was Matt. It was the real Matt Crocker was I think the first one that I watched because I was watching fishing videos, and I think he was the first one to pop up, and then of course I found Jason right after that, and then Jared. And I almost missed you again and came back. Watch some of your older videos, and glad I did because I would have missed this one. Well, I'm glad that you're watching some of the older ones too. I do have some good ones. I've been watching Jason for 2 years. I think you started getting a lot of people watching him with the when the thing happened and that we don't talk about. Not good. Everybody, I'm gonna call it because my internet's starting to cut on, and I don't know why. Um, this. Hopefully, yeah, I see everybody start dipping out. Is see now I see stuff coming up here, and I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out here again. I don't know. Anyways, can everybody see me now? Let me know because I want to say goodbye to everybody. Please, somebody message and say that way I know. Okay, Clayton. All right, so I take it you guys can have a good night, everybody. There'll be a video coming out tomorrow. Just got some updates on some stuff happening. Sorry about my internet issues. Hopefully, I can get those figured out tomorrow. So I don't have to deal with this happening all the time. But I appreciate everybody coming in here to hang out. So I can see you, but it's cutting in and out. Yeah, I'm just calling it. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for anybody that's new for coming over and checking me out, watching. I'm glad that you guys are doing that, and I hope you stick around. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.